So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Urbano Caldera. It really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football. Heroes and legends. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Casado certainly looks like an elite player, Peter, who was reared for his role in the middle of the park. He's an intelligent player who takes calculated risks. He's always capable of hitting those little pockets of space with his clever passing, and you very rarely see him lose possession. He should be an automatic standout here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The keeper gets his hands on it. And the counter is on. Serginho getting forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's crossed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Vinicius Junior could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Beckham! Goal! Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Casado.
Santos definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Aimed beyond the defence. Serginho's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hazard gets into a good position. Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get on. It's Totti! Against the crossbar. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Marcelo gets across to intercept that. Beckham, that's destined for the flank, and here's Shevchenko, he's picked his way through, it's net!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free, he should be locked up after that.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Can he get onto this? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Davis. And the two sides separate, and it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
Chance for a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Beckham with the short one. Now it's Beckham. Hangs in across. Oh, good play! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, great leap! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved conjures time and space where few can. And it's Shevchenko, looking to play him in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he plays one through. That's tidy. There's the shot! Nedved.
Flamengo definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is not getting there. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Davis. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Davis. Mbappe. Cafu. Beckham. This looks promising. Oh, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. Messi. And it's Aubameyang. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, he's burst through. Beckham. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Aubameyang. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Collier. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back. Back on the way then. And it's Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rivaldo. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Araujo. Davids. Neymar. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Now it's Rivaldo. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
60 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Davids. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Marcelo venturing down the left. And it's Nedved. And it's Gerrard. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Teremos uma substituição.
Beckham standing over it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi in acres of space out wide. Beckham. Strokes it back. Played out towards the right wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get rid. Araujo. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's found him in space. Gerrard. He goes for a shot! Goal! Flamingo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Camisa 18, camisa 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure.
He leaps for it! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Collar. And it's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Dyer deals with that, nice and simple.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The most accurate pass. He's had it taken off him. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so...
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance, and it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Rudiger to Maldini. Neymar. Maldini. And here's Drogba. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Neymar. And it's Ribery. Pinches it off him. Very early stages, Jim, but... And Beckham! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 13° minuto numero 23.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zanetti. Ibrahimovic. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Numero 11. Drogba! Drogba!
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We are just getting started. There is the live figure of Edmilson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got a lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
Hakimi. Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Caceres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Oh, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's picked it up out wide. Albert Ferrer. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. A header! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Sao Paulo! Doué at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. York going after that. Cruyff. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Neymar. Pings it across. He's rising! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kaut, and it's Kaut, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Passes short and sharp. That's a good... York! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Edmilson. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Oh, super find. And he's running through. Picks out brilliant. Big chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neymar. Edmilson. It's a good spell of possession, this. David Villa. Now it's Doué. And the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Villa. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Milan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, into the second half. Antonio Silva kept aware, and it is... And Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. Khan claims comfortable. He's only too happy to take that back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hangs in a cross. And that has been cleared. Neymar, looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Drogba is herring after that one. Azar, and they can counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Albert Ferrer. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Now it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a rich... Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Could move up a gear here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well timed, excellent interception. Caceres. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ball comes in. That'll be a corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Good purposeful running this. This looks promising. Yamal. That's going across. He leaps for it. And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Rudiger can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
York really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Rudiger, and back to the keeper. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Oh, such a clever touch.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Milan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
York gets into a good position. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross into the ball. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bellingham is there, and he can pick it up. Ribery. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Messi. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage.